Hello, it's Ashley and Aidan here from The Successful Mentalist, and this is another midweek Just the Tip episodes. I'm really enjoying these episodes at the moment because it's a nice short condensed idea or thought of the week to keep you guys on track within entertainment overall that covers mainly the 4 pillars of TSM: mindset, business, performance skills, and even health. But today we're going to be talking about the big question that's been on our mind a lot. It's been on the minds of pretty much the vast majority of people we've been speaking to from all aspects of all over the world, and it's also been on the minds a lot of our Learn to Thrive clients, and that is, should you go full-time within your entertainment career?
Well, Ashley, the question is, should you go full-time within your entertainment career?
Oh god, the pressure, you're putting me on the spot. Look, the simple answer to this, and it is this: if you think full-time is going to be like a regular job where you're going to get routine income, if you think full-time is going to be where you have routine workflows and routine time off, and you think it's going to be the same as that, or you think that it's going to be fun because you're going to have your hobby and it's going to be a paid hobby and it's going to be the best thing in the world and it's like you get to do that 24/7, no, you should not go full-time if that is your current state of mind.
And I think what's also important on that is that if you think that magic is going to be free, it's going to be flexible, it's going to be the best potential opportunity for you because you've got so much open to you, you're just going to be doing your entertainment stuff, it's going to be amazing, it's just going to be fabulous, it's all going to be fun and games, and you're just going to be performing loads more, and you're going to be doing gigs and getting paid, and yeah, if you think it's really an amazing thing, then I think as well that you should probably not go full time. And the reason we're saying this is because we've seen it in performers that have gone full time, and they've just a few years in, a few more years in, maybe even a couple of decades actually into the performing, and they get really unmotivated and they feel this significant drop of, I'm full time but I'm struggling right now because magic is my only thing. I quit my job because I didn't want to do all of that stuff in favour of doing magic, the thing that I love, my hobby. It's the best thing in the world because now it's my life. Well, the most common thing that people say word for word is, oh yeah, magic is like a job now. And they're incredibly demotivated. No one's saying like, oh yeah, magic is like a job now. It's like, yeah, it feels like a job now. It's really depressively said, almost like an underwhelming of like, ugh, the thing that I wanted, it's here.
I was speaking to a well-known magician the other day actually on this, and I asked him, I never really asked, what do you do outside of magic? And he went, well, no, I do magic, is what I do. I do magic full-time, I don't really do anything else. But the thing is, if you decide to do magic as a job for income, you have to treat everything as work and play. If you're going to make money from it, what else are you going to be doing so you can distance yourself? Because that distance between there will still keep it fun when you're doing magic and turning it into a money-orientated thing. Because when you start putting money into the mix and starting to go further with that, you get obsessive over those numbers. And if you don't have the right framework and right state of mind, you end up, like Aidan said, losing that motivation. But if you can have something to switch off, something different, where it's fun, you can play and have some other hobby or some other thing on the side, whatever that might be, you can have 2 things which you distance, and that means you can just have so much more fun with everything that you do in your life overall.
And what's really important is that we're not just advocating for the whole thing of, yeah, go full-time in performing so you can set up another business and then you can make a load of money out of that business, because again, that's not as easy as you might think it is. But we're not saying go and jump into the full world of entrepreneurship here. It's like what you hit on there, Ashley, in terms of a hobby, actually having some other interest to occupy your time and your state of mind is so much more important than actually just jumping in and then trying to do loads of things. Heck, our entertainment businesses transformed when we set up TSM. Like, we decided to make that leap over a period of time of, hey, let's just jump into the full-time entertainment world, and it was not what we thought. It was a big, bizarre, weird, uncomfortable environment for a period of time. And heck, when we started talking about this whole philosophy of you should only go full-time if magic isn't the only thing that you're doing, this whole approach, this whole philosophy is something that we actually shared with our Learn to Thrive clients. And take Hoshin, for example. Now, Oshin came into the Learn to Thrive course, and he really wanted to actually become a full-time entertainer, and a lot more from his gigs, individual gigs, and his performance career overall. And we actually dug a little bit deeper, and we found out what he really was passionate about. And he's actually now sort of not pivoting, but he's shifting his approach to his entertainment business so that not only is he performing incredible shows at the perfect amount of cash, the perfect frequency for a sustainable entertainment career, but he's also now adding these other opportunities to chase like corporate talks, and he's also chasing this other opportunity to help people actually with a bigger challenge, actually come out of their shells and move from that introverted perspective, actually, and boosting in that confidence. That's something that he went through a personal journey on and wanted to share that message more. And what he's actually done now is he's gone, he's shifted to go full-time in entertainment, like primary source of income kind of thing, so that he could do more of these seminars, these talks, these opportunities to help other people. Like, that was a big shift from what he wanted originally.
100%. And to give Matt for another example, entertainment, bang, full-time. But what you mentioned, he has other things on the side. He has been fascinated since a child with the police force, so he's doing that as well, and also has a fantastic hobby within scouting. So he likes to look after and manage scouting groups throughout Kent. So he's doing magic, but with these other things. And you know, this is a real big important thing that I want to bring up from my own personal experience within transitioning. When I used to be in a regular day job, it was so beautiful to come home, practice magic. To come home, speak to clients. It was amazing. It felt stress-free. It was so brilliant to go from work to do a gig. It was a switch off. And that is because I was treating it as a hobby. But the moment you transition, the pressure really dials up. And then it's very easy for that magic to become a job. It's very easy for you to lose motivation. It's very easy for you to jobify your hobby. But by keeping, and I want to reinforce this again, we mentioned it throughout for the past 6-7 minutes, by keeping something else there that you can do, you can have fun with, you can have, which is different, another hobby, another interest, another work thing, whatever that is for you, you can now keep magic as fun. You can now keep your jewellery making as fun. You can now keep your scouting as fun. You've got little various different things in the mix, so that you're not just this one boring person that literally just, hey, I do magic. Yeah, but what else do you do with your life? Oh, no, I just shuffle cards 24/7. You can see how easy it is to literally become a drain, and now put on that the additional pressure of, hey, I've got to pay the mortgage with this, and now it's a bit of a drain.
And it's fascinating, just a complete side note there, it's really fascinating to see how many people that are choosing to go full-time and actually chase magic of a more of a sort of this new age of full-time, that are actually having these other things that they're incredibly passionate about and have been passionate about for a very long time. And also that other branch of people who are really wanting to help other people. Like, that's the only paths that we've ever seen. And this whole approach successfully working, deep-rooted passion or passion towards helping. It's bizarre, but how do people actually go about making this leap? You know, it's something that when I made the leap myself, the big thing for me was that I was 100% confident that I would be able to make it all work. But I was not, by any stretch of the means, 100% comfortable in taking that leap. I did like this whole all-in situation, immerse yourself in the deep end and really just see what's there. I was 100% confident, so there was never a moment that I thought it wasn't going to work or I was second guessing it. I was 100% confident, but it was just not at the most comfortable time. And I realized shortly after actually making that leap is that there's no such thing as the comfortable time. You can have more comfortable time, and that would be something simply like giving yourself a year to transition to moving full-time. Like you're going to quit your job in a year and you prepare for that and in the best way that you possibly can, or you just jump in at the deep end. That's kind of what I did.
Yeah, but I think it really depends, and it does come on that individual basis. On what is your circumstance, what are you up to, what are you looking to do within the future when you actually start planning it out properly and looking where you want to be with your life and what you want to do and why you want to go full-time. Because like we said at the start of this episode, if you just want to go full-time because you want to take your hobby and think, oh, this is going to be fun, I'm going to make money off it for the rest of my life, full-time's not for you. But then again, it might be. It's just that you haven't planned it out properly. So we want to gift you something for free so that you can go through this, you can learn from this, and you can really decide how you want to live your life and take your entertainment career so that you can decide whether entertainment is full-time, part-time, or maybe there's any additional things that you haven't yet thought about with entertainment. And we're making this resource available to you. It's a free training video on something we call the Vision Stack. Aidan, what is that? Where can people find it?
Well, the Vision Stack is essentially a 5-part process to actually building a thriving and hustle-free entertainment career. It's the core philosophy behind our elite coaching program, Learn to Thrive, and we're going to gift it to you completely for free. All you need to do is head over to thesuccessfulmentalist.com/vision and pop your name and email address in the box, and we'll send you that complete training. You'll be able to go through and actually do the work whilst you're watching the training, and you'll get a really clear perspective over whether you want to go full-time, whether full-time is really right for you, and actually how to make it happen. Whether you want to jump in at the deep end or give yourself a nice long run up to actually making that jump. Either way, we've got you covered. It's the Vision Stack. Head over to thesuccessfulmentalist.com/vision.
It's as easy as that, guys. And with that said, best of luck. If you're looking to take the jump, if you need any more help, let us know. Me and Aidan are always going to be there to help and guide you in the right direction. It's what TSM is here for. So best of luck, guys, and we'll see you soon for another episode of the Successful Mentalist podcast.